Hey YouTubers, Bo Spurlock, Hellhound Outdoors. It's getting to be that time of year. I don't know if you can see my breath, but you see your breath out here. It's pretty cold, and that's in my garage here. But anyways, got another video. It's that time of year when it's getting cold, everything's wet, snow, shit everywhere. Pardon my language, but got two little reviews to do for you. I guess first impression videos. Zombie Tinders Zombie Ball. I'll give you a closer look at that here in a second. And Zombie Tinders 2-in-1 Fire Strike, or ferro Strike. So I'm gonna zoom in, switch the camera around. I'll be right back in a second, and we'll check this out and see what we got. Alright, I guess first we'll open this up and see what we got. See what it says here. Ferro Strike Premium High Carbon Steel Scraper and Steel 2-in-1 Flat Bar Keyring 01 tool steel 1/8 inch by 2 7/8 inch Premium Ferrocerium Rod Scraper and Traditional Steel for Flint and Steel Fire. Extreme Fire Tinder for Sustainable Fire. Made in the USA. Here's what we're looking at. It's almost got like a knife edge right here, and then just a regular flat stock of steel right here. This hasn't been used yet. I haven't altered it, so we'll see how it does on a ferro rod and see what we can do with it. Alright, here we go. Does it work? Yeah, here and there. Maybe it's user error. I don't know, but I'm using quite a bit of force. So, I mean, you can see, hopefully, you can see this. There's a lot of shavings on there that I'm literally peeling off from it, but it's not sparking. And it looks like I'm chewing out the edge of it pretty good with the ferro rod. I don't know if you can see that because of the color of the metal. But that's what we got going on so far. I guess we could try this backside, which I guess this is just supposed to be for flint. So yeah, it works okay. See what else I can find to do with it. Alright, I got this piece of fat wood here. See how this does. I'm going to try the angled part of it first here. I mean, that was quite easy. I do like it for that. If nothing else, just to throw on my keychain. We'll try the square back side of it now. Try it right here on the corner. Find you in the camera here. So that's pretty good. Alright, so this was like $3, like I said. It was on the Zombie Tinders. I don't know why I'm not focusing here. Sorry guys. It was only like $3 on their website. I got it with the next product that I'm going to show you. and I'll be right back and we'll get with that. Alright, here's the next product. All this is made in the USA, which that's a good thing. I love that. This says Zombie Tinder. This is the Rocky Pine Forest kit. It says non-toxic, 100% waterproof, all-weather fire, never expires, can be lit with spark. We're going to try that. Creates char. It says 2 hours and 8 minutes burn time per 10. And it says 1 piece of wet climate tinder and 9 pieces of dry climate tinder. See what this says real quick. It says 19 to 21 minutes per wet climate tinder burn time, and 11 to 13 minutes for the dry tinder, or the dry climate tinder piece there. And then it says 4-inch reflective tin can be used to signal with or to make charcoal. Just punch you a little hole in it. I do like the screw top tins. See here, pretty nice little tin. And then there's what we're looking at. This big one here would be the wet tinder. Got a little wick. It's some kind of hard wax type deal. Looks like a eyeball or something. Zombie eyeball. Scares me. And then you got 9 of these. They call them the dry tinders for dry environments or whatnot. Like I said, all these are supposed to be waterproof, so we'll see what's up. Alright, so I got my phone here set on a stopwatch. As soon as I can get this started, I will reach over and I'll get this started on the phone so that way we can actually, time it. So here's one of the dry tempered, I guess, environment tinders. You see the little wick there. Now it says it can be lit with a spark. So we'll lay that wick over on the side there. Now we're going to try it. And what better way to try it than with their own striker. See if we can light just this wick right here. Zoom in a little bit for you all. See how this goes. Well, that ain't gonna work very well. I mean, that was a pretty heller. Well, that's not working that way. I mean, it melted some of the wax, so let's just keep going a little bit because, yeah, I may go through a whole freaking ferro rod here to light it. But we gotta give it the right effort, right? I just don't like this scraper. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to switch scrapers. Alright, we'll try it this time for real. This is my fire scraper, my fire steel scraper I got from 4 Directions Bushcraft. I did a video on it recently. Love this thing. So, let's see what we can do with it. We'll try to do it for real this time. Uh-oh. So, we'll let this burn, and instead of making this video 18,000 minutes long, we'll just check in here and there. Even to give it the best burn time imaginable, I want to stand it up so that way it'll burn from the wick down. Try to give it the longest, burn time that it can. Zoom out a little bit here so I can get my phone away from it a little bit. Now the can says that the little tinder there, I hate when this thing won't focus right. Anyways, it says on the lid, it says that dry climate tinders has 11 to 13 minute burn time. And that's what we're using, so we'll check back in here in a couple minutes. $2.19 so far. As you can see, we've got a pretty tall flame going, which that is a good thing. Call it right about 6 inches. It did fall over once, you know, it got hot because it melted the bottom, and the bottom had a flat platform on it. Still at probably 6 or 7 inches tall. I gotta say, that's pretty nice. Like I said, the striker that I showed you, I paid, I want to say $3. I'll double check. But I know for sure that I paid like 13 and some change for this can full of tinders here. You get 9 of the ones that are on fire. You get the one big wet climate tinder in that can for we'll just call it $13.50. So right at 6 minutes right now. Check back with you here in a minute. I gotta say, it does have a good consistent flame. Kind of mesmerizing. Look away, look away. Do not stare into the light. Still at 5.5, 6 inches. And that's been consistent throughout the whole ordeal. We're at 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Looks like we're kind of dying down though. In the video that they have on their website, the guy kind of turned it and all that, but I'm not going to do that because we're going to suppose that it's under a stack of wood trying to get some wet tinder, you know, to light up. 9 minutes right now. Looks like it's about to burn out. So you see that we could pretty much call it out right now, but I'm actually going to come back whenever it's completely out, and we'll see what the time is. Right now it's at 9:40. I went ahead and kind of turned it over on its side. I know I said I wouldn't, but I was wanting to see, because they said once this burns out that it is char. But, you know, we already figured out that at, 9 minutes and 40 seconds it was pretty much done. But if you are able to move it around, I mean, we still have like a 1-2 inch flame at 10:30, and it's pretty much dying down. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's still got some flame on the right hand side there. But that's, we'll just call it 11 minutes. So, alright, so my thoughts on it. Which, what is that worth, really? My thoughts is, get yourself a 4 Directions Bushcraft striker. Just kidding. Although I do love that thing. This deal for $3 or $4 isn't worth it to me. Well, it works. It strikes. Not the best, not the worst. It is kind of multi-purpose because you can use both sides of it. I don't have a piece of chert or anything to try to do the, you know, the flint and steel thing, but that's not my bag anyway. $3, $4, yeah, it's cool. Just throw it on your keychain. You got to back up. One is none, right? This stuff, kind of pricey, but I mean, it does what it says it'll do. It took quite a bit of effort with the ferro rod. I mean, we all saw that. I give it hell, and I mean, was just blasting it constantly with sparks, and it finally did catch once it melted the wax off the wick. Burn time said what it, you know, was true. Burned about 11 minutes. After I rotated it, it would have died out at probably 950 if I hadn't touched it. We'll call it 10 minutes if I hadn't touched it. But all in all, the tinder is a great product, I think. It is waterproof. You can tell it's coated in wax. You get quite a few of them. And if you figure there's 9 small, 1 big, that's 10 altogether. So 10 on 10, you're talking about an hour and a half or more, an hour and 40 minutes of burn time if each one of them at least burns 10 minutes. So, you know, $13 for that, that's all good and well. And then you got a reusable, you know, tin can. Don't take up much space for your pack, so that's pretty cool. I do like the design of it. I won't lie, I'm a fan of The Walking Dead and all that. I like the whole zombie deal, and I kind of like it. Cool design. So that was, you know, a quick video on the zombie tinder. I will leave a link below to where you can find them, their products, and all that good stuff. Like I said, I do like the concept of it. $13, $14 plus 3. I think I got 20 bucks in the order. I really can't remember if it was, got this shadow light right in my face. Can't remember if it was free shipping or not. I'll leave it in the details. But both spur lock with Hellhound Outdoors. If you like the video, comment below. If you have any questions or if y'all have anything you want me to do, just leave leave it in the comments below. I've done over, I think I'm at 38 or 39 videos now, so I'm trying to grow, guys. I just need a little support. If you can, share it with your friends. Get some more people looking at the channel. The more people that watch, the happier I'll be. The more videos I'll do, the more this will grow. It'll work for everybody. So I'll be back with another video as soon as possible. And thank you all for tuning in. And I'll leave y'all with a picture of Old Glory. Gotta love the flag.